Have you ever gazed at the sky, witnessing clouds that seem to defy convention or peculiar streaks left behind by passing aircraft? But what if beyond the ordinary, there lies a shroud of enigma? Consider this. Those clouds might not be a mere cover, and those streaks might not belong to planes at all. This year has unveiled a curious trend, a surge in reports of unidentified flying objects from across the United States. Eyewitnesses are capturing astonishing footage of inexplicable entities traversing the heavens, the internet becoming a repository for these perplexing spectacles. Remarkably, within a span of just 2 months, the number of reports has nearly doubled, a statistic that might elicit a shiver down one's spine. Contemplating the implications is daunting. How many analogous incidents might have unfolded on a global scale concealed beneath layers of secrecy? But wait, before we start blaming the aliens, we should first look at ourselves and how advanced the US Air Force have become. Could these sightings occur because of some strange atmospheric anomalies, or a classified aircraft collective fervor, or could it be an elaborate deception? It's unnatural for us to try to rationalize and seek explanations, ones that align with our understanding of the world. TR-3B. In the middle of these perplexing rush of UFO reports, a story that is likely rumored, one that has secrecy, advanced technology, and the possibility of alien encounters. While some of these can be rationalized as experimental military trials, a clear set of these holds up all conventional explanation, making us wonder. As nations forge military marvels, slivers of news and insights from whispers and candid confessions of insiders echoes all around the facilities. This gave rise to an online revelation that gave birth to a real nightmare for ufologists, the TR-3B, known by its cryptic moniker Black Manta. The TR-3B's triangular form gliding through the sky resembling the archetypal UFO, its identity is hidden enough to make us wonder but seen enough to ask. This aerospace marvel spans a colossal 590 feet in length and stretches 328 feet in width, pushing the boundaries of conventional aircraft dimensions. Just like how an alleged UFO, it behaves very stealthy in the sky. The Black Manta's eerie silence and unique triangular shape blur the lines between man-made creativeness and cosmic technology. At its core lies a revolutionary propulsion system, generating an intense magnetic vortex that, when combined with periodic bursts of luminous emissions, ignites perceptions of otherworldly luminescence. This mysterious craft works on a modified nuclear engine, expertly harnessed alongside other cutting-edge technologies to confer an astonishing agility that belies its magnitude. Its prowess, some assert, it is bounded only by the structural integrity of its airframe, granting a tantalizing glimpse into the marvels that advanced engineering can unfurl. Off the coast of Malibu, an audacious dual sighting unfolds. First, the TR-3B, a veil-piercing apparition from the Pentagon's most hidden undertakings, come about on the surface. Second, it soars over an entity that resonates with fervent imaginations, an underwater UFO base, a puzzling that beckons exploration and challenges our perceptions of the ocean floors. UFOs. The presence of UFOs in our skies is a reality that cannot be ignored. However, attributing all of these unidentified aerial phenomena to a singular aircraft would be wrong. Within the secretive confines of the Pentagon, a fleet of classified aircraft does exist, any of which could be interpreted as extraterrestrial envoys. A glance into our history shows a secret project that happened over the Pacific Ocean in 2013, an unidentified craft with a discrete mission of national intelligence gathering. Its target, the watchful gaze upon China, Russia, and North Korea. A symphony of secrecy shrouded this airborne enigma until an inadvertent slip of confidentiality. A leaked document, a tapestry of particulars, meticulously described its anatomy, attributes, features, and the operatives who orchestrated its ballet in the skies. A notable omission, however, was the aircraft's name, deliberately obscured with inky darkness reminiscent of scenes from espionage tales. Deciphering revealed a cryptic 8-letter word, and amidst the realm of possibilities, one craft emerged from the shadows, the RQ-170 Sentinel. This Sentinel of the skies, nurtured within the enigma-laden crucible of Area 51, the clandestine heart of military marvels in Nevada, became a poignant emblem within the tapestry of UFO sightings. Cameras caught its angular form, a testament to its groundbreaking essence, an unmanned aerial vehicle that transcended conventional reconnaissance aircraft, fortifying the quest for knowledge while stoking the fervor of UFO enthusiasts. Yet, The RQ-170 wasn't the sole muse for speculations. Decades earlier, the F-117 Nighthawk came forth, a stealth bomber that stood as a pleasing sight in the realm of aviation. Developed at the capable hands of Lockheed Skunk Works, its unconventional design earned it the moniker of the invisible plane. Cloaked in a radar-eluding signature and adorned with a surface texture reminiscent of diamonds, it fueled sensational tales of a gem-studded creation, a notion far from the truth. This striking aircraft, rather than being gem-studded, possessed an intrinsic jewel-like quality in its capabilities. A marvel of speed, health, and reliability, the F-117 shattered paradigms and left an indelible mark on aviation history. A breakthrough in stealth technology, it encapsulated the pinnacle of what aviation had merely dreamed of before its advent. In the symphony of skies and secrecy, this enigmatic aircraft orchestrates a harmonious blend of technology and speculation, igniting the imaginations of humankind and echoing the timeless dance between fact and fiction. Top secret. There was a special airplane that the Pentagon wanted to keep secret, but that didn't work out. You see, this plane looks really strange, not like the usual planes people are used to seeing. Because of its odd shape, some people thought it might be a UFO, like something from outer space. They recorded videos of it and put them on the internet for everyone to see. People are really curious and like to share what they find. But this isn't the only secret plane story. In the 1990s, another company, Boeing, made a secret airplane called the Bird of Prey. This plane was part of a special project for the US Air Force, and it was kept hidden at the same place where people think there are UFOs, Area 51. This airplane was never meant to be used a lot. It was more like a test plane. People compared its shape to a spaceship from a TV show called Star Trek. The Bird of Prey had a different purpose. It was like a science experiment in the sky. Engineers used it to try out new ideas to make airplanes hard to see, and to test cool things like transparent skin and even holograms. These ideas could be why some videos showing flying things that seem to disappear. Now, you might wonder why so many people are talking about UFOs recently, even though these secret planes have been around for a while. Well, one reason is that the government is starting to share more information about these strange objects in the sky. You're right, the new airplanes we see today have familiar shapes and don't look like UFOs, but there is something intriguing happening. Reports of many unidentified objects appearing in the sky line up with the times when a secret 6th-generation fighter is being tested. The abilities of the jet match exactly what people describe when they see a UFO. The jet is called the NGAD, and it's a remarkable piece of technology both inside and out. Everything about it is carefully designed and works together seamlessly. With such an advanced jet, even the ideas of aliens visiting us from far-off galaxies doesn't seem as scary anymore. But even with all this amazing technology, there are still videos out there showing things that don't match what we know about regular aircraft. So the big question remains, who might be paying us a visit from another corner of the universe? It's a mystery that continues to spark our curiosity and imagination.